What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. I don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about some major news. The Isle of the Dead coming to AMC and AMC Plus in 2023, but spoiler warning, major spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, shows, comics, other shows, spin-offs, everything, spoiler warning. But my question is, why do this? Because you could have left it like this, but we already know who's going to start in this show. It's Maggie and Negan. So why say that it's going to be Maggie and Negan in this show? Did they not want to have all the questions about Rick? Is Rick going to be in the show? What if it was just Isle of the Dead coming in 2023? We don't know if it's Maggie or Negan. People would be asking about Rick. Is it Rick? Is it Rick's show? How about Rick? Right? Because we all know it's The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and it was The World Beyond. But after this year, in 2022, we're just going to have Fear the Walking Dead left. The Walking Dead's going to be done. The Walking Dead World Beyond is going to be done. The main show, the only show, is going to be Fear the Walking Dead. While Tales of the Walking Dead is going to be 6 episodes, the Maggie and Negan show is going to be 6 episodes. And Tales of the Walking Dead could be cool to bridge the gap with different stories. It's going to be all like in the past. Or maybe present day timelines, just in a different area. We still don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, the Carol and Daryl show, or the Daryl and Carol show, we're going to say first, was told to us a while ago, before season 11 even started filming. So we knew Daryl and Carol were going to be safe. Is it still happening? I think so. Because they want that cash cow to roll in. They want Maggie and Negan, 2 big characters, to carry a show. Just like, so you split up the cast a little bit. We'll have Maggie and Negan in their own show. Daryl and Carol in their show. And oh yeah, this guy is still out there somewhere. What about Michonne as well? So we're going to have the Michonne show? That would be cool if Michonne was in New York. I could be down with that. And I do like the idea of Isle of the Dead, but we'll see if it connects with Rick and the Rick movies and all that. But Maggie and Negan, it looks to be happening. And I break it down, my thoughts, my initial thoughts were like dumb, really dumb. But we'll have to see. Maybe it works. Maybe they pull it off. I do like the characters, but I don't really like Negan and Maggie together. And I really don't want to see a romance between the two because it just screams BS. Like it's not going to work out for certain aspects. And we've already had the Maggie and Negan drama in season 11 so far. Like it's been all over the place. Negan came back around, the group needed him, and Maggie and Negan were forced to play nice. But Negan could have killed Maggie on the train, but he didn't save her, but she still survived. And then Negan did save her, and then Maggie and Negan were forced to work together in the first part of season 11. Second part of season 11, they worked a little bit together, and it remains to be seen where it goes in the second and third part still. But remember this was very impactful. Season 6, episode 16, season 7, episode 1, we lost Glenn, Abraham. That changed the dynamic on the show. For a lot of people, it was for the worst. And I'm curious, if you're a Negan fan, do you like Maggie? If you're a Maggie fan, do you like Negan? Do you like both characters? Do you tolerate both characters? I see a lot of people don't like Maggie, but they like Negan and vice versa. Let me know in the comments below. But if you are going to be around, being forced to be around the person that killed your spouse, it's a fictional show, but still, like, we believe in these characters and the story and putting yourself in their shoes. Like, you're not going to forget that. You can't forgive them for that ever, and you're not going to forget it. So why would you be around them? Unless something happens that they have to work together. Negan has no connections at all. Maggie is living for Herschel, right? Negan killed Glenn, Herschel's father. So the only thing I can think of is that Herschel was taken by the CRM or kidnapped by another group or something happens and Negan works with Maggie to get him back. And Negan and Maggie working together has been pretty great. But it's just tough to believe, like, okay, Negan killed Glenn and Maggie's going to be okay with it. Well, no, but she's forced to work with him because it's for the best of the group and for her, and they're going to have to work together. So the circumstances have to be there where Negan and Maggie are forced to work together because of this or that or some major connection. If it's not there, it's BS. I'm going to watch the show and I'm hoping it's good. I like both of these actors and both of these characters and, I want to see where it goes. and Negan and Maggie can be a force. Now, I don't want them to be together. I don't want them to be in a relationship, because to me, I would not be buying that. I would not be believing that. It'd be super BS to me. But the only thing I can think of is that Herschel is the glue that binds them. And if Herschel was not taken, why would Maggie just go to New York? She would not leave Herschel. Just like Michonne leaving Judith is BS for a lot of people. I agree with that. But Herschel is the glue, the big binding force that connects Maggie and Negan. And again, I don't get why The Walking Dead spilled the beans that we're going to have a show next year before the second part is even finished. That means something happens to Hilltop. Something happens, something major has to happen. Maggie's going to live, Negan's going to live, Negan's going to come back around, obviously, we knew that. It's just like, why are you spilling the beans so far? Why didn't you just say it was Isle of the Dead? Can't wait to find out. Oh yeah, and something has to happen to Elijah then, right? Or unless Elijah's in the show. That'd be kind of cool. But Elijah would never leave Maggie. He just wouldn't, and hasn't yet. So does he have to die? Does something have to happen to Herschel? Because it doesn't make sense for Daryl and Carol to leave Judith unless it makes sense or it's explained thoroughly and we can buy into it. I don't write for the show, so I don't know what their plan is for Alexandria and the kids in the future of the show, but we'll have to see how it plays out in part 3. But I do like Negan, and it's cool that he's going to be part of his own show. I just don't know about the Maggie and Negan stuff working together, but we'll have to see how it plays out. I hope the writing is done well. They're trying to continue on with that name, The Walking Dead universe, cash cow, trying to play it up big, and they're like, we can't just end it. But I think it's going to hurt the main show ending if we're getting all these spin-offs. It's not really a true ending, right? But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.